Chapter 5. The Strange Tickets. Before he knew it, Mouse was sitting next to a window of the train in a daze, staring at the scenery.
Welcome aboard, all passengers, burning with dreams and desire.
A piercingly loud voice reverberated throughout the train. Mouse finally came to his senses and looked around the train. At that moment, Mouse could not believe what was in front of him. All the passengers on the train were mice, young mice, old mice, female mice, male mice.
I am the conductor of this train.
The piercingly loud voice was that of the mouse conductors.
As for your train tickets, I will now confirm the dreams of each and every passenger. All passengers must have a dream. Those traveling without will be thrown out the window and fed to the birds.
Mouse gazed out of the window once again. Mouse was surprised to find that the train was now traveling above the clouds. He could clearly see the land beneath the clouds. He didn't even know where he was. One by one, the mouse conductor would approach each passenger. He would bring his ears close to each passenger to listen to their dreams. After listening to each passenger, he would shout his own comments.
The highest paid professional baseball player in the world. That's wonderful! Fantastic! Becoming rich by creating the world's first blue mandarin orange. Make sure you let me taste the first one. Becoming the most beautiful woman in Japan. That's great! Next passenger, please.
The conductor listened to each passenger, one after the other. With each passenger, he came closer and closer to Mouse. Mouse began to get nervous.
What are you all talking about?
Mouse pondered in desperation.
And you, sir?
Huh?
The conductor finally arrived at Mouse's seat.
May I hear your dream, please?
Chapter 6. The Travelers Tell of Their Dreams.
Get on with it! Hurry up, please!
Mouse's heart beat wildly. He saw a large bald eagle outside the train window.
Not you, sir!
The conductor said as he glared at Mouse.
Mr. Conductor?
Suddenly Mouse heard a voice from the seat behind him.
Yes?
There is someone traveling without a dream in the next car.
What?
The conductor ran into the next car. Mouse sighed with relief.
You had better be careful.
A young mouse who sat down behind Mouse whispered. The mouse who sat behind him wore perfectly rounded glasses, and his eyes appeared to be extremely large.
Anything is okay, but you must say something.
What?
Dreams. Your dreams.
Dreams?
Mouse questioned, even more confused.
I know you're traveling without a dream, aren't you?
Mouse was in shock.
I could tell just by looking at you, the way you were acting. So nervous. My name is Tombo.
Tombo?
Mouse said with surprise.
Of course, it's just a nickname. It's because my eyes are so big. And what's your name? If you don't want to tell me your real name, a nickname will do.
I'm Mouse.
Mouse? I thought my name was strange. Yours is definitely strange. Mouse named Mouse?
They both laughed.
But Mouse, you really do have some dreams, don't you?
No, not really.
That's too bad. My dream is to become the world's greatest composer. But I know it's probably not possible. I don't have the talent. Even so, I decided to take this chance to see if somehow I can make my dream come true.
Mouse just stared at Tombo's profile. Mouse thought Tombo's large, sparkling eyes were beautiful. Chapter 7. The Bright Red Station. Night had fallen, and the train continued its endless ride through the starlit heavens. Mouse and Tombo soon became friends and continued talking to each other about this and that.
Tombo, where exactly is this train taking us?
Tokyo, of course.
Tokyo?
Mouse exclaimed in surprise.
Will this be your first trip to Tokyo, Mouse?
Yes.
Mouse replied uneasily. Mouse began to see what looked like the night view of Tokyo down below. The train steamed closer and closer to Tokyo.
We're almost there. There's the station, right over there.
Tombo explained, pointed his finger to one of the lights down below. That was Tokyo Tower, which for some reason was bright red. The train came to a stop right next to the highest observation deck of Tokyo Tower, and all the passengers began to get off the train. Mouse and Tombo were about to get off the train and set foot onto the deck of Tokyo Tower when they heard a loud voice call out.
Just a minute!
They froze in their footsteps as the conductor spoke.
That's right. Come to think of it, I haven't heard your dreams, have I?
Mouse shook uncontrollably.
Well, let's hear what you have to say. And I don't want to hear any lies. You can't fool these eyes. Let's start with you,
he said as he looked at Tombo.
I want to become the world's greatest composer.
The conductor looked straight into Tombo's eyes and remarked,
I guess that's acceptable. Okay, you're next,
the conductor said as he fixed his eyes upon Mouse. Mouse was terrified. He felt dizzy, and all he could see was the bright red of Tokyo Tower.
Hurry up! Let's hear it!
Tokyo Tower?
What about Tokyo Tower? Spit it out, because I don't have all day.
Chapter 8. Try to Imagine. Mouse felt as if he were about to pass out. He could now see only the blue of the conductor's uniform which faced him.
I want to make it blue.
Without thinking, Mouse had spoken gibberish to the conductor.
What? Look me in the eye!
The conductor shouted. Mouse looked at the conductor with a vacant expression. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, the sound of the conductor's whistle.
There's a passenger on board without a dream!
On hearing the conductor's whistle, a group of police mice came running to the scene.
Mouse, get out of here!
Screamed Tombo. Mouse ran to escape the police mice, but they soon caught up with him. He was caught.
Mouse!
Yelled Tombo.
Tombo, promise me you will become the greatest composer in the world.
Shut up, you dirty mouse! Passengers without dreams are to be fed to the birds!
With that, the police mice threw Mouse off the top of Tokyo Tower. Mouse began to fall headfirst to the ground at an unbelievable speed. Mouse saw the ground come closer and closer as he sped towards the earth. Mouse slowly closed his eyes.
I'm about to die. Yes, it's finally going to happen to me. I'm finally going to die.
You are wrong,
said the voice which Mouse could not yet identify.
Do you really want to die? Will you have no regrets if you die?
Mouse again opened his eyes.
No, I don't want to die.
Mouse yelled.
I really don't want to die.
Then try to imagine it.
Imagine?
Try to imagine it and you won't die.
I won't
You won't die.
I'm not going to die! I don't want to die yet!
Suddenly, the spoon, which was Mouse's tail, bent. Within a split second, Mouse found himself hanging from Tokyo Tower.
Take her on a sled into